Hello, 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 my beautiful Sunshine Tribe. It's Jules coming at you today. So excited to share with you the wonderful, amazing benefits of Adaptiv. So, I would love to know how many of you have tried Adaptiv and what your experience has been with it. I will say I have lots and lots of clients that are using Adaptiv as a daily part of their life and routine and are having incredible benefits. It's oil that I hear a lot of testimonies about. It's an oil that I myself love. It's a blend of oils, and we're going to get into why this blend is just so magnificent. Right now I'm diffusing Adaptiv with, CJ, I'm making a video. Adaptiv with, sorry guys, blue spruce. And black spruce. This was one of my very favorite oils that came out last year. Oh my gosh, it's like a forest. It's like a Christmas tree forest. I love it so much. And the combination of Adaptiv with black spruce is incredibly calming. It's a great combo to diffuse right now while anxieties tend to run high in the midst of our COVID crisis. With everybody home and people feeling uneasy about going out and getting groceries or just being in public at all, which we're really not very much right now, that's a great combination. So anyway, I am going to kind of talk to you a little bit about Adaptiv today and the different ways we can use Adaptiv. And the different ways that doTERRA created Adaptiv. So I love the capsules, the Calming Blend capsules. These are different than the oil. And this is the Oil Touch, which is the oil with coconut oil in it. This is your great on the go. This is fabulous for diffusing. And this is a wonderful internal product that you will really enjoy using if you struggle with some of the anxious feelings. Maybe you've used pharmaceuticals in the past to help keep your emotions in check and keep your anxieties at bay. And maybe they've worked for you for a while, sometimes maybe 6 months, sometimes a year. And then all of a sudden you realize that they're not really working for you anymore. And so you go back to the doctor and you try something different or you up your dosage. And the reason that is because when we take a pharmaceutical, we have an uptick in our serotonin levels. It's a bit false because of the medication. And our bodies just kind of, we produce serotonin. But when our brains are full of serotonin, our body says, I don't have to do this anymore. I don't need to make any more. And so you'll find sometimes a medication will work for quite a while and then it'll stop working. And that's why. The beautiful thing about Adaptiv is that it doesn't happen because it is a natural product in your body and your own body creates serotonin. This has GABA in it. So GABA is an amino acid that actually works with the receptors in your brain. And what it does is it creates a feeling of relaxed and calm and present. And that's what we all want, right? And if you think about a kid at school who's really struggling, Adaptiv can be a great solution for a kid who maybe is struggling with anxiety or just feelings of not being able to focus at school and just to feel really calm and present. That might be really great for them. Or for someone who has a pretty anxious, stressful job and maybe is multitasking all the time and feeling overwhelmed and pulled in different directions. This would be a great product for someone in that situation. Maybe just someone who is in a situation where life just feels too much, really overwhelming, just having a hard time not being stressed and on edge. Adaptiv is a great way to supplement your body and to provide it with that extra GABA to help work in the brain, to bring calming and relief to your system and to your body. The capsules also have ahi flower inside of it, and that is not inside the oil. So we're going to talk about what's inside the oil, but in the capsules we have the GABA, which isn't in the oil, and we also have the ahi flower. And ahi flower is actually an incredibly organic, potent form of omega-3. And we all know omega-3s are so fabulous for our general happiness, promoting feelings of overall wellness. So the ahi flower is awesome in this. It also has some essential oils in it, not all the same ones that are in the blend, but several are overlapping, like wild orange, which we know wild orange is extremely uplifting, but still very calming. It's got coriander, it's got lavender, which is also that very soothing, calming effect. It's got fennel in it. So it's just a really amazing, amazing blend, and I highly encourage you. I feel like the whole system is kind of necessary, but if you had to start with something, if you were just really struggling with that calming feeling that you're desiring to have and you're not feeling that, I would start with the Adaptiv internal use, the capsules. However, I would be remiss if I didn't really encourage you to use the whole system. The Adaptiv oil, so fantastic for diffusing and just creating that atmosphere and mood in your house that the whole family can benefit from. For us, we have 4 kids at home right now. We've been home for 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks now. All of us home every day. One kid still doing school because he's at a private school and he's having to work every day. We've got one who's a senior and is disappointed that he's not getting to be in his senior year. We have twin crazy girls who are really needing to get back to school. And they are starting online school in a couple of weeks, thank goodness. But to diffuse this in the house, and like I said, right now, diffusing it with that black spruce, I mean, I can't even tell you just how calming it is and how just like chill. So I really recommend the oil also. So the oil has so many different essential oils in it. It's incredible. It's got wild orange, which is we've talked about, so uplifting and yet has a calming aroma. It's pretty amazing. It has lavender in it, which is one of the most wildly researched oils, clinically researched, used so much wonderful research on lavender and its benefits to our brain and our overall well-being. We call it the Swiss Army knife of oils because it's just remarkable how many hundreds of uses there are of lavender. It also has copaiba, or copaiba, however you like to say that. I say copaiba. Copaiba is an incredible oil many of us use in place of CBD oil. It is incredibly strong in antioxidant levels, and it really promotes a sense of calm. We also have spearmint. Spearmint's one of my all-time favorite oils. I drink it on a regular basis in my water with my wild orange or clementine, which is our product of the month this month. And spearmint is extremely mood uplifting. It just gives you this burst of I can do anything, and you feel energized by spearmint. It also has magnolia, which is a sweet oil that's very calming and relaxing. Has rosemary, which rosemary is incredible for memory and the ability to focus. It's got neroli, which is going to actually help with lots of different things, but neroli is also a good hormone calmer. It's kind of helps get your hormones under control. So it's got a powerhouse pack of oils in it. So if you weren't so much feeling like you needed the capsules, but you would love the mood in your house to just feel like calm and energized and in control, Adaptiv is a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous oil to diffuse. It's also when several people are putting in their masks. When they're wearing their masks out in public, maybe they're feeling a little anxious. The Adaptiv is great to put inside your mask. And then again, on the go, the Adaptiv roller. So do your own research too, but I wanted to share with you the many wonders of Adaptiv and introduce you to that if you haven't tried it. Hope you're doing great. Ciao.